This guy here refuses to move. I'm sorry, just have to force my way through. Please move. Please go away. Come on. Are you so stubborn? Why don't you move? You know McDonald's is not far away. It always works. Scares them. Welcome to the History Hunter and welcome to my adventures with the World War II time frame. Look at this, such beautiful scenery, and this is the background setting for today's adventure. Join me and let's head on out and find the past together. Pretty hefty terrain here, but that's what the Germans took advantage of. At this location that I've been wanting to go to and show you for a very long time, we finally had the opportunity. I'm on a road trip all by myself, visiting several German World War II locations. On this spot they had four 10.5 centimeter cannons. They could shoot around 16,000 meters. I'm just looking around to see if there's something between the rocks. They could shoot 16,000 meters and they could fire about 5 rounds a minute. And one cool thing that I read is that after the war there were about 4,000 rounds of munition left after the Germans were kind of kicked off here from when the Allied came. So 4,000 rounds for the four 10.5 centimeter guns. That means that this place was very important for the Germans. Something stood here, smashed, crashed, maybe it was bombed completely, made useless somehow, and I couldn't tell you what it is. These are the guards' barrack foundations on the outskirts of the perimeter, and nothing left of the wood material or anything like that, because that was taken by the civilians after the war. So it's just a base raw concrete foundation, as you see here. There's so many features. There's like one there, one there. That's definitely a small barrack foundation. Still there, all the wood is gone because that was taken by civilians after the war. They want something back. The Germans took it from them and they wanted it back. Wow, look at that. Greeted by the first underground complex here. Holy Madonna, I didn't expect that so quick. Oh wow, look at that place here. What is in here? What is in here? Oh, there's a cellar there and there's a room here. This is pretty exciting. I think I have to find the flashlight so we can have a look inside here. So, are you ready for this? Let's check out what's here. Brick walls means they stored something here, definitely. And I'm guessing munition. Okay, just a small room. Chiseled out by the Germans. And definitely they stored munition here. You can see a slot there. That was for bringing some either electrical or communication equipment into the floor. Yeah, so I'm guessing a ammo storage. Alright, let's go into the other opening that was here. So let's have a look at the left thing here. Oh, there's going to be so many features here that I'm guessing that we're not going to find all in just one video here. Amazing. Look at the work they did. Carved out the rock side. Incredible. And this, it just looks like something just like the other ones. Why did anyone want to ruin the bricks there? It's just the ammo storage like the other one. But very, very interesting. Wow, coming up to this hillside here, you can see what it was all about. Germans want to have control of this straight here, this area around here, so they can prevent the Allied from coming in with an invasion from the west. Holy Madonna. Look at that view the soldiers had here. First near defense position, that's very typical. They took a lot of the stuff they brought out from the mountains. They made the munition storages, and they just stacked up and made makeshift positions for defense of the location here, if that ever happened. This one, well, there's some kind of base here. Maybe a munition storage just under there. And that base, who knows? There's a pocket for some equipment. Could be a mortar stand, or a position for a machine gun. This is where they had the searchlight. Was placed on top of this. Really could see far away up into the sky. Flat base, and they had two different kinds of lights. I'm not sure. They had 150 centimeters and they had 60 centimeter. So quite effective way to find the enemy if they came in by airplane. As I know, there was a huge cannon position up there. We're gonna have a look at that as well. I'm guessing Mannschafts bunker, or maybe a combination of that. Here's something, probably from the cast iron ovens that the Germans used to burn their coal, to heat their ovens. So we're gonna have a look here. Wow, look at those stalactites coming down there. Yeah, a room here, very small one. It's probably a munition storage, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's definitely a munition storage. Let's go and have a look at this other one. This could be the Mannschaft room. Oh, it's a shelter. You see that curved thing there? That's your typical shelter. Often also munition storage, but it's definitely a shelter. And there's even a third room. And the third room is probably just like the other one. Yeah, it's curved shelter as well, and you can see the, come on, focus here, camera. There we go. See that? It's a ventilation opening. It's just a very small room. Just want to show you this, look at that. There's one. There's a huge cannon position. There's one, and there's one. Wow. And another surprise, look at that. Just goes on and on and on. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that thing. And you got the camouflage canvas hooks on the top there. Some kind of tubey round stuff. Maybe they had some heavy duty wooden planks over here to protect that thing. But look at that. Let's go down there and find out more. I have to say, I didn't expect that many features here. But nevertheless, how much better is that, huh? For me to be able to present to you all of this. I'm so happy. Alright, looks like we got something going on here. It's again just a very small room. See some steel. That is railroad. I think that is railroad tracks actually up there in the roof, being put into the concrete. That's rare to see. Wow, this is an amazing place. That is where they had a bunker oven, and the bunker oven would ventilate out through that one. And this hole here, I couldn't tell you, maybe for electronics. Ventilation again up there. This is not a living quarter. This is basically just a storage. And just a normal window, not a shutter like the Panzer door shutters. Very cool. All kinds of stuff. That's for a 200-liter drum barrel. You got backlight pieces here. Some of them could definitely have some markings and numbers, piece numbers. Steel pieces here. And you know, anything can be down here. That's another backlight piece. That's another backlight piece. And another backlight piece. A heavy duty backlight piece. And sometimes it says Teil 1, 2 or 3. Something like that. So who knows what could be down here. This is the cannon position itself in the middle here. See the rocks being embedded into the concrete like that? That's pretty clever. You can see these rocks were embedded like this because it would blend in with the rest of the nature. There's one more of the ventilation shafts from the rooms downstairs. Very, very, very cool. This is the circle where the gun was. And there's a lot of these rocks has gone away, but some of them are still here. Just circling the cannon position. You see again here a lot of these rocks here, but I see so many features. So let's go down to a very cool close defense position I see down here. Yeah, that looks so cool. Ooh, spider web. Take it away. Let's see. Wow, look at the hatches there. We have to look at it from the outside. That is cool. It's like a small machine gun nest. Can you see that? Wow. Alright, this is absolutely unique. I'm at the outside. Look at that. That is like Panzer hatches with a small opening. Holy, that is so special. Very rarely seen that. Look at that. That's where they can poke up with the rifle and be safe behind that steel thing. That looks like a kind of like a First World War technique. Wow. Down in the bog, something is poking out of the ground. Very heavy. What is that? That's an extremely heavy, big piece of metal. What is that? That has got to do something with the equipment that was here. Let's zoom you out like that. What is that thing? Oh, it's huge. Maybe a hydraulic thing? Wow. And it's just laying there. That's amazing. You know, I'm just totally blown away by this place. Everywhere I turn there is another feature, and here is one as well. I have to find out what that is. But it's like everywhere I turn there's a new feature. Absolutely, totally wild. See here, up to this feature, I'm not too sure, but I think it was searchlight, 160 centimeter. There's a road leading up to this circle, and this circle, it's just a flat area, and I'm guessing that was for a searchlight. You see that little road piece coming up here? I'm guessing a huge searchlight with a flat area. Running trenches going all over here. You see that? They just carved them out through the mountainside, and they had some safe areas to travel back and forth in the huge complex here. Down here, this bunker belonged to the near defense position that was further out on the ledge here, right here. So let's go down. Let's go down and have a look at that. So let's see what this thing has to offer. What is in here? Wow, look at that. There's a hallway, a couple of hallways. Very interesting, very interesting. This is probably another ammo storage carved into the mountainside. Yeah, it definitely looks like the other ones. And then, yeah, another one here, carved into, come on camera, work with me here. They're not big, there has to be ammo storage. Remember, they had 4,000 rounds of munition for the 10.5, so who knows how much they had for the rest here. This might look like, just like a normal wall. This is not normal, but this is actually very common in some of the bunkers. Soldiers were using their bayonets, edging in, things like that. That's special to see so many years after. Again, beautiful example of the ingenuity of the organization Trot and the construction of the fortresses here. Another one is a rock wall, maybe used as a protection line. And again, down here, a very unique small near defense position. And I can also see one of the hatches there, so we're gonna have a look at that from yeah, let's have a look at it from the inside as well. There's a huge cobweb there, so I don't want to put my face through that. You can see here, just rotting away. That's a panzer door piece in this position here. Huge heavy duty pieces here. Look at that. I'm actually going to keep one of these for one of my dioramas, so you can see what it was for, from the rotting away frame for one of the shooting pockets openings here. There's another one. See that? I'm guessing this part here was probably some kind of swivel shutter. Yeah, that's probably, see that piece there? That's probably it. I won't destroy it, but see the shape? Kind of like shutting, opening. So that piece there is swiveled up like that, and it's stuck like that. Cool. It's remarkable to see what I did. I'm guessing this is a machine gun kind of pocket. You stay here, maybe sit down like that, and do. Very, very cool. Like a lookout, and whoever came this direction would have a hard time getting through this fortification here, even though it's just a, you know, a bunch of concrete and rocks. Yes, one of the 10.5 centimeter gun positions here at this German World War II fortress. Look at that. That's the base where the 10.5 centimeter were attached, and they had firing commando bunkers here and everything. It's just all over the place, but that's beautiful to see. Under here are the ammo storages. There's the ventilation shaft for those. Rocks embedded into the concrete. Really love this. Hope you enjoy this. This is unreal. Actually running out of battery here. I didn't know I didn't charge it properly. I have to make a part 2 of this. There's so many more features. I haven't even started finding them. I want to say thank you for subscribing, commenting. If you check out the ads and make a comment, that's nice. And if you want to check out the possibility to become a Patreon or PayPal supporter, please do that. That's the only way I can do this, travel and find locations like this. Other than that, what can I say? Keep watching, and if you want to be notified with when I release videos, click the icon bell next to the subscribe thing, and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. So until next time, check out the ads, check out everything, and you can see the link in the description for part 2 of this amazing location.